Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Jessica from the Waldock Way, and today's couch chat is going to be all about Morning Basket. Now before we get started, please know I am not the inventor of Morning Basket, nor do I know all there is to know about Morning Basket. I just know what works for us in our homeschool and how we use it. I will say, if you would like to know more about morning time, I really suggest Pam Barnhill's book, Better Together. If you are curious about morning time, want to implement morning time, or already use a morning time basket or some sort of form of it, I think you should read it. It is a great book. Now, without further ado, I'm going to try to explain to you what we do and why we do it. So as you know, I'm not a morning person. I've said that over and over and over. Mornings are just not for me. So for us to dive right in to math, which is what we used to try to do, or to language arts, or those trickier concepts, it wasn't working. It was causing frustration because I wasn't really ready. My daughter really wasn't ready, and we were butting heads. It was causing tears, and it just seemed like we were struggling, and it was taking us twice as long to get through something that, had we eased into the day, we could have done easily. So I searched to try to find the answer, try to figure out what was the way to ease into our day that didn't seem like a waste. And I hate to say that word like that, but that's exactly how I felt. I needed something that still felt like we were getting something done. We were accomplishing school, but we weren't butting heads about it. And enter the Morning Basket. So for us, Morning Basket includes, I'm going to show you my little printable here, which is a freebie for subscribers. So I will leave my blog post down below. This, as you probably already saw, is our September Morning Basket plans. So Morning Basket includes Bible, logic, journal, memory work, and read aloud every day. So we wake up, I kind of do my breakfast, dinner, prep. Emily plays with her strewing stuff, which you've already seen about. And if you haven't, I will leave an eye in the sky to watch that video. When she's done with strewing and I've made breakfast, we gather in the living room normally on the couch or around the coffee table, and as she eats breakfast, I start our Morning Basket. I would say we normally get through Bible, logic, and journal before she's finished eating. And then after that, she will get out a puzzle or a coloring book or something that I have in the Morning Basket for her to quietly play with while I finish doing our read alouds, and then she does memory work. After that, we do a loop. So my loops, here I'll show you one more time. As you can see right here, my loops are color coded, and it includes language arts, geography and history, art and music, that is math, and then science and nature. So those are kind of the 5 things we loop through. So every day we do these, and then we do one of our loop things. So the way a loop works is it's not assigned a day. So let's say that we don't do school on Mondays because Monday is our errand day. And then Tuesday we do all of our daily stuff and we get to one thing, which happens to be language arts. Then the next day we just do the next thing on the list. So we're never feeling behind. We never feel like we missed anything. It's just a way to do the next thing and yet still plan for it at the same time. So it's perfect for homeschooling. So at the end of our Morning Basket time, I, as a mama, as a homeschool teacher, feel accomplished because we have done the good and the beautiful and the true things that are important to me that tend to get overlooked, like Bible and memory and logic and some of our read alouds. And we have also gotten to one of our loop things. So for language arts, that might be poetry or Mad Libs, or it may be reading some short stories or going over a grammar or punctuation concept. For math, it might be word problems or a hands-on dice math game. For science, it tends to be nature. Right now, that's exploring nature with children, which, again, I will leave an eye in the sky because I have a look through of that. And then for music and art, we're doing picture study or music appreciation, or we might even be doing a project. So some of those things that fall through the homeschool cracks are where we put them is in our Morning Basket. At the end of our Morning Basket time, I feel like we have accomplished stuff. We are good to go. We are in a good mood because we've been together and we've bonded and we've eased into our day in a quiet, peaceful, happy way. And If we don't get to anything else, that's okay, because I still feel like we've accomplished a lot. We try our best, and we normally do table work after that, where I try to at least get in our math and language arts, and then some kind of project that normally goes along with our unit study. But if we don't get to those things, it's not the end of the world, because we've done morning basket. Now, morning basket normally lasts us about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, kind of depending on the mood and how many chapters we read of our read aloud. If she requests more, obviously I read more. I don't ever stop when a kid asks for more. Reading is like our number one goal in this house, so we always read more. And we'll do maybe 2 rounds of a game if she's really into the game that we're playing that day for our loop. But we've done all of the important things. We've hit on what matters most to me. We've played a game together. We've had one-on-one time. We've, covered concepts that we might not have covered otherwise. And we've been able to do it in under an hour. So if we have to rush out the door and the rest of our day just, falls apart, I can still go to sleep at night knowing that we hit the important things and that we spent time together and that we read. Because sometimes, I'll be honest, while I would love to say we read a book every night at bedtime, there are bedtimes when I'm like, please just go to bed. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't have it in me to read. So I never feel guilty if that happens, because we've made sure we hit on that in our morning basket. So that happens every single day. Now, I know that there are people who have tons and tons of questions about morning basket, and I don't have all the answers. But I do have a morning basket frequently asked question blog post that I will link down in the description box. So make sure if you have morning basket questions, you check that out. I will also leave a link down in the description box for the morning basket Facebook group. I suggest joining there if you have any questions, or you want inspiration, or you have maybe questions I can't answer. I have people all the time ask me, well, what if you have a large family? What if you have a big age span? I don't know. I would love to have the answers, and I can give you answers that I've heard other people say, but that's just not the situation for our family. So the group is perfect for that, because there is more than likely somebody in there who is in the same boat as you, and they are wonderful. They will all reach out. They will give you as much advice and help as they have to give. So I will make sure I link all of that down below. And also, don't forget to check out Pam Barnhill's book, Better Together, because it is a treasure trove of information. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more like it.